gentlemen, would you please rise for the national anthem?
Hello everyone, Art Hemingway along with Chuck Pye doing the color today, at least for the first period. We'll kind of play her by ear after that, I suppose, huh? Or you got the whole thing down here?
Well, Primo and I may share the filming today, so we'll see how it goes.
Okay, this is the second time around for River Falls Wildcats in the Shattuck Big Red. And if I recall, River Falls had 80-some shots on goal the first time we played Shattuck. And their goalie only gave up 9 or 10. I don't remember the score.
I recall right, the score was 9-1 down in Shattuck. We played most of the time down in the offensive zone. Although today we're playing without the services of Sean Dusick, and Dave Wilkins, I understand, is doing what, Art?
He's out of town. River Falls is just coming off a big loss to Eau Claire North, so this will prove interesting. I'm sure the boys will be out for everything they can get. There's a face-off. On the face-off, River Falls just dumps it into the zone. Shattuck is down after it, chasing, knocks down there. Ogden not centers it, and that one's broke up by Shattuck. By was standing right out into the slot. Now By into the slot. It's broken up. Coming out. Number 8, Cooper. Cooper shoots it in. That's deflected into the corner. Simone's after it. Simone's checked into the boards by Bucknam. Over to O'Neill. O'Neill up to Ogden. Ogden just plays it off the boards, and By's breaking down on the left wing. By loses control. It's into the corner. He goes in with Wilmer. It's down behind the net, and Ogden and O'Neill chase it. Ogden has it now, down behind the net. He tries to stuff it and does. Nice little move by Ogden. Individual effort, comes down behind the net, caught the goalie sleeping and just stuffed it right around his right side.
Is that our first shot on goal?
I imagine that would be a first shot on the goal because the other one was deflected. So we've got a 1-0 score, and that comes quick. 14-12 of the first period. River Falls on a lane change now. Cernahouse out there with Schrank and Wheeler. Face off at center ice, and now Wheeler has it. Breaking into the zone, he's knocked off the puck, down into the corner. Wheeler and Hayes chase it. Now it's in the other corner, down behind the net. There's Wheeler, Hayes, back to Cernahouse. Cernahouse controlling it, centers it, and Schrank couldn't get his stick on it. It was on the backhand side. Schrank was all triggered up on the right-hand side. McCutcheon misses the puck, and now he has it. Tries to skate it up, and that gets into Cernahouse's skates. Now here comes McCutcheon breaking down the left wing. He's got Schrank with him, gets it across, dekes his way. Now Cerny, backhand shot. That one is saved. Cernahouse is taken down. Hayes with it now. He passes it right to Landon. Landon takes a shot. That's wide. McCutcheon now. McCutcheon takes her deep into the corner. Cernahouse is chasing it. Back out along the boards. Wheeler's all over it. Shattuck trying to just dump it out into the neutral ice area, and they do. That was O'Neill now, shooting it back down, and River Falls will do a line change. Out comes Rotzert, Hemingway, and Miner. Simone trying to keep it back in. Still got it. shoots it. That one is deflected. Now Hemingway's got it. Hemingway into the corner. Throws her out to the point for O'Neill, who takes that shot. That's deflector thrown away by a defenseman. Minor. Can't control it. Into the corner. Rotzert's with him. Rotzert now down behind the net. Hemingway is in the slot. There is Minor that took a shot. And now Hemingway's got it in the corner. Hemingway still playing around looking for someone to pass it to. Can't control it. Throws it over to Minor behind the net. It comes back into the other corner. Being all tangled up. Nobody's getting the puck, and Shattuck comes away. Into the corner, we got a face-off. 12-13.
I don't know if you noticed, Art, but there wasn't quite the enthusiasm when Ogden scored that first goal as there was when the goals have been scored in the last 2 or 3 games that we played with Memorial, North, and Hayward. But I guess that's understandable considering the type of game that this should prove to be.
Cernahouse to take the face-off. Shattuck comes up with it, tries to dump it out. They do into neutral ice. Here's McCutcheon. McCutcheon's going to bring it across himself. He gets it knocked off. Cernahouse got it, tricks down into the corner, takes a shot. That's a little wide. Link is out there on the right wing on this shift. There's Olsen. Or who is it? Is that Soderberg?
No,
that's Olsen. Olsen playing defense here.
No, I don't think so. He's got McCutcheon and landed on defense. This looks to me like a fourth line that he's going to be playing today. He's got Cernahouse playing center on it with Link and Olsen.
Okay, down into the corner now. Shattuck misses it. Still trying to get it out. We've got a whistle. Must have a penalty here on Link.
I don't quite understand that. Link hasn't been on the ice that much, but he seems to draw the penalties.
You got it checking from behind. Well, Link is he's an aggressive player. He gives it his all. I'm just going to have to learn which way to hit him from. Not then. Ogden will skate this penalty on the up, and looks like Simone and O'Neill will be back on defense. Shattuck controls the puck right now, trying to get it up along the boards. They do. And O'Neill breaks that one up. O'Neill looking for Knott. Knott just hits it right on goal. There'll be a save there by Erickson. Shattuck's trying to get it out, and they do, into the neutral ice area. Simone chasing it now. Simone throws it up to Ogden. Ogden drops it, gloves it, and he gets it taken away. Still that neutral ice area. Now Shattuck brings it across. He's checked heavily in the boards, and Simone's going to get a penalty.
You know, Art, I've read some interesting articles about these penalties where the kid takes the penalty. He really isn't punished for the penalty. He's simply put in the penalty box to rest for his next couple of shifts. It's the shift that follows that ends up actually with the penalty by having to skate without a player. Now, granted, you're skating as a team, but I've heard some suggestions that maybe the player that takes the penalty ought to be the one that sets the next time a shift comes around. I don't know quite how you'd work that.
That would be a tough thing to do, I think. Anyway, Shattuck will be skating 5-on-3. They're trying to control the puck, bring it across. They do. It's into the slot. Nice pass over to the left wing. He can't get a shot off. He takes her into the corner, throws it into the slot. Nobody could control. Over to the other point. He couldn't wind up and take a shot. He lost control of it. Now it's down into the other corner. That's Gerwacker. Gerwacker throws it out to the point. And number 9, Wilmer, takes a shot. That one is wide. Into the corner. Shattuck still controlling the puck. We've got 42 seconds left in the first penalty to Link. Bad pass on Shattuck's part. Minor's tripped, and we're going to get a delayed penalty on Shattuck. That was an unintentional trip, but I hope this isn't one of these penalty-filled games today.
Well, it doesn't look like that rough a game from up here. And that last penalty, I think, was strictly unintentional. It would be nice to see him skate 5-on-5 for a while.
32 seconds left in Link's penalty, a minute 8 left in Simone's penalty. So River Falls will come out with a short 52-second power play when everybody does get out of the box. On the face-off, Schrank couldn't control it. Shattuck dumps it in, and Schmidt just saves it. Now O'Neill has it behind the net, looking for someone to pass to. O'Neill just fires it down the ice. That one's hit by a Shattuck player, and Schrank's after it. Schrank gets it in his zone. He's checked from behind. We got another penalty coming up. O'Neill's got it.
Here comes a charge by Chris. I think he's going to try to take her all the way.
O'Neill's skating all the way down the ice. O'Neill drops her back for Schrank. Why did they blow that whistle? That was not controlled. I don't understand that.
I think these refs are going to have to get together on that call. I have seen so much inconsistency on a delayed penalty. Now here they're calling it the minute a opposing team touches the puck.
It has nothing to do with control.
Nothing to do with control whatsoever. Now we have lost goals this year in a number of situations where our players have touched the puck, and the argument from the ref has been that we don't have control.
Well, we got a double minor on him, so there's a 4-minute shot on, who was that, number 8? Cooper. On the face-off, Shattuck controls it. They take her down behind the net. Hemingway's harassing him.
You know,
Rotsert. Rotsert's got it, setting up to the point to McCutcheon. McCutcheon takes a shot, and that one's wide. Over to O'Neill. O'Neill out to the point, back to McCutcheon. McCutcheon over to Hemingway. Hemingway takes a shot. There's a save from a bad angle, and it's all the way down to the ice, and Schmidt stops it. McCutcheon is back for it. McCutcheon will take it up by himself, I'm sure. Oh, he tosses her over to Rotsert. Rotsert now, into the corner, down behind the net. Hemingway in the slot. There's a shot and a goal. Oh, no, it wasn't. Dave got a little excited down there. Turned the light on, and it didn't go in.
I think that'd be counted as half a goal.
No, I think so. All right, let's try it all over again. Here comes Simone. Simone's going to bring her up this time. Takes her into the zone, pulls up, looking for somebody to pass to, throws it over the point for O'Neill. O'Neill, there's a shot and on the ice, and that one was saved by Erickson. Now Simone throws her over to Minor. Minor to Hemingway. Hemingway couldn't get set up. There's a shot. Save again. Now it's O'Neill to Simone. Simone over to Minor. Minor's looking around for someone to pass to. Over in the slot to Rotsert. Rotsert to Hemingway, and we got a score. I don't know. There wasn't any angle at that one, was there?
That was an awful small angle, but we got that back. Shane apparently hit the pipe the first time and brought it in now.
So we've got...
scoreboard shows 10-2.
Now it's 40-2. Oh, we're getting her back down here now. 2-0. River Falls. That'll be a power play goal. Should be from Hemingway, Rotsert, and Minor, I presume. Erickson, the goalie, come up with a couple nice saves on that. On the face-off now. River Falls will still be on a power play for 2 minutes and 34 seconds. Wheeler's trying to control it. He's taken away. Cernahouse knocks it away. Landon got his arms up a little bit high there. Now Wheeler to Cernahouse. He misfires on it. Wheeler's got her one more time. Throws it out to Landon. Landon back down into the corner. Wheeler to Cernahouse. Wheeler's got her again. Now over to Landon. Landon, nice pass to McCutcheon. McCutcheon takes a shot. That's gloved by Erickson. Stopping the action, 2:04 remaining in the power play. 7:34 in the period. Well, they worked around, and they got a shot off on it.
Looks like he's rotating 3 centers and 4 sets of wings. He now has Knott out with Olson and Link.
Olson, Link, and Knott. Knott on the face-off. Shoves it ahead. Shattuck comes away with it. Over on the boards. Olson's tying him up. Shattuck tries to get it out along the boards. Olson stops it, and here he comes. Link was breaking right across, and Olson didn't see him. A lot of traffic in front of that net. Here's Simone. There's a shot and a save by Erickson. Stopping the action. 1:47 left in the power play. River Falls will keep the same unit out there. Simone and O'Neill are on defense. There's 2 point men that can really fire it from the point.
They have some nice shots. They keep them low and pretty good accuracy.
Knott controls the puck, walking right in, and Link couldn't get a shot off. Now, we've had about 3 or 4 shots by River Falls players that either they're lifting their head, taking their eye off the puck or something, but they're not getting all of the puck. Their stick's going and the puck's staying there. One more time, that'll do her. He draws her back. Oops, we'll have a face-off all over. They weren't set. 7:13 remaining in the first period.
Shattuck was trying to move a player around, and they actually had 5 men on the ice, but it was in the process of making the switch when the puck was dropped, and so I don't think they called the penalty.
Shattuck will send Cooper out, take the face-off against Knott. And Cooper throws it right out and to Olson. Olson over to O'Neill. O'Neill to Simone. Simone takes a shot, a nice low shot, and Shattuck was all over that one. They just grab it, dump it all the way down, and O'Neill will chase it. We got 1:27 remaining in the power play. O'Neill drops her back for Simone. Simone's got it now, pulls up, looking to set her up. Now Simone will skate it out. Pass up to Olson. That was behind him, but he still controls it. Gets it into the zone. Olson's taking her deep. Into the corner, ridden off the puck, and Shattuck just dumps her all the way back down again. 1:04 remaining. Now O'Neill. River Falls on the line change. Have Hemingway and Miner out there along with Rotsert. O'Neill brings her up, skating her all the way through himself. Got Hemingway on the wing. Oh, and he just takes a weak shot. I think he would like that one over to do. I don't know if he was passing to Shane or what, but whatever he did was not the way it really should have been done, I suppose.
Looked to me like he was trying to toss it up there for Shane, but in doing it, he tossed it a little harder than what he wanted to.
Well, actually, it wouldn't have done much good anyway because it was the same angle when Shane was coming in at that direction. It would have been probably just as well if he took the shot himself. Hemingway on the face-off now. Shattuck gets it back to Landon. Landon walking right in, takes a shot. That hits Ericsson's pad. Miner has it. Miner back to Hemingway, into the corner with it, looking for somebody to pass to. Skating right into Rotsert, and that was a little bouncing puck. He couldn't get the shot off. Now Miner's got it. Got 30 seconds left in the penalty. Miner throws it down behind the net. Hemingway is after it. Now Rotsert's got it. Rotsert trying to deke out, and he gets taken off the puck. Hemingway chasing it now. Shattuck player is really doing a nice job. We got a stop in the action and 15 seconds left. That was Wilmer, number 9 for Shattuck. Was doing a nice little job against Hemingway and Rotsert, both.
You know, I see Scott Landon out on the ice, and Scott may not be the flashiest player out there. He may not be the fastest, but he always seems to get the job done. He seems to be in the right place and doing a pretty nice job on defense, from what I can tell.
Hemingway's got it now, down behind the net, looking for somebody to pass to. Nobody's chasing him. They got 5 seconds left. I don't know if he sees the clock, but he's going to have to hurry. And there it is. There's a shot on goal by Rotsert. Now Shattuck is full strength. Rotsert, the give and go from Miner, and that didn't work. I don't think they realized that they were full strength. Rotsert takes his man into the board. Miner trying to skate away. He's being hooked all over and dragged down. There's a shot, and a tie-up in the stop in the action. Looks like number 11 just come out of the box. Or is that Hemingway going to get it? Looks like Hemingway's going to get a penalty. I don't know what for. Two minutes is up on the board for each team now. Is Shattuck going to get one or what? $11. He just come out of the box. That's Buckman, and he's going right back in. He's the one that had the 4-minute minors before. On the face-off. Looks like Ogden's got her now. Ogden takes a backhand again, and there's a goal. It's a goal. That's an identical shot, just exactly the way he did it before, except Eriksson this time did cut off the corner, went in front of him, and it just crossed the line. Eriksson's a little upset about it, the Shattuck goalie, but evidently it did. Whitey was right down there on the line and raised his hand that it was a goal.
You can see from our angle here that it was just sliding across. It was across. It wasn't more than an inch or two.
All right, O'Neill controls it now. O'Neill down to Ogden. Ogden tries to get her out. He can't. Shattuck Tries to get it out in neutral zone. They can't. Simone's bringing her down. He pulls up into the corner, looking for somebody to pass to. Still handling the puck. Now it's down behind the net. Shattuck throws it around the boards, and O'Neill's standing there. O'Neill, he tried to throw it over, and he couldn't. Now Ogden takes a shot. That one is wide. Shattuck picks it up, throws it along the board. Simone stops it. Simone over to O'Neill. O'Neill couldn't control it and get the shot off. There's a pass, or tried to get it down to Ogden, and that one was broke up. Shattuck just tried to dump it, and Simone grabs it. Simone's skating up now. Center ice area, still circling, looking for somebody to pass to. Now there's a pass up to Knott. Here comes Corey up the right wing, cuts across, and it's broken up by number 8 for Shattuck. He couldn't control it, or he would have had a breakaway. Now O'Neill. O'Neill's skating her in. He takes her across the line, right into the slot. O'Neill looking for somebody to pass to. Passes it to Simone. Simone pulls up again. Simone tries to get it into the slot. That hit a Shattuck players. Looks like we got Simone and O'Neill now playing wings. Now Simone's back. Simone tries to pass it down to Schrank. He couldn't control it. Now we've got Ogden. Back to O'Neill. O'Neill to Ogden in the slot. He takes a shot, and it's wide. Ogden's going off on a line change. Simone holds it in. Remember, we're 4-on-4 right now. Shattuck just grabbed Simone and threw him down.
Got a clear holding call over there.
Yeah, no penalty on that one. Oh, yeah, we got one.
Sure he did. He called it.
By golly, they got her. Yeah, he just grabbed him and pulled him right down. We got 3:32 left in the period. 19 seconds in the coincidental penalties, and then River Falls will go on in about a minute and 41-second power play. 3-0 River Falls.
Certainly not a very exciting hockey game compared to the last 3 that we've been involved in.
Can't get too charged up about this one. Cernahouse will take this face-off now. He loses the puck. It's up along the boards. They bang it out, and it comes to center ice. McCutcheon's after it. McCutcheon passes it over to Landon, and here comes Landon down the left wing. He'll take her across the blue line, down deep into the corner, cutting right around the net, centers it, and nobody's there. Landon once again comes up, gets his own pass. That hits a Shattuck player, and they try to shoot it out, and McCutcheon grabs it. Now Cernahouse over to Schrank, he couldn't get it. Landon holds it in. Landon over to McCutcheon. McCutcheon takes a shot. That one's along the ice, and then a rebound shot by Erickson. Rebound shot by By. He had the whole net to himself, and he didn't make a mistake. He puts her in, and it's 4-0. And that will be considered a power play goal.
Well, there's 2:58 left in the first period. Score is 4-0. And an awful lot of penalties out here. Shattuck is a team that cannot afford to take penalties if they're going to even begin to play in the game.
Yeah, they've only got five extra skaters, so maybe they need the rest. I don't know. All right, now we got Ling cutting down on the right-hand side. He takes her deep. He loses the puck. Stole into the corner. By's got it now. By centers it for Olsen, and that was broke up by Shattuck. Down behind the net now, into the corner. By's going into the corner. And Olsen, the two of them. McCutcheon dekes his way around one guy into the corner now, looking for somebody to pass to. Throws her off the Link. Link tries to deflect it, but that one was weak. It didn't have enough steam on it. Now McCutcheon. Back out, Link. Okay, here comes Landon, breaking right in. Takes a shot. That one is saved by Erickson. Landon gets his own rebound again. Now it's out to Olsen. Olsen to McCutcheon. McCutcheon over to Link. Link throws her ahead. And now Shattuck grabs it, just dumps it down the ice. We're going to have an icing call if it makes it. It did. That'll be brought back just to the left of Erickson. We've got 2 minutes and 3 seconds left in the first period. 4-0 River Falls.
See, we have Pat Patrika up in the stands taking some pictures for the paper. Hockey team, I notice, has been getting better and better coverage as their record has been going up.
Well, they have. In fact, the last thing he said in the paper was the hottest thing in town on a Saturday is the River Falls hockey team. That was nice of him.
That was even before the temperature went down.
That's right. Okay, on the face-off, River Falls couldn't control it. Shattuck, it's still in River Falls zone. Miner picks it up. Pass over to Hemingway. Hemingway takes a little shot. He couldn't get that one off fast enough, and that was broke up by a Shattuck player. Miner now behind the net. Miner centers it out. That's broke up by Shattuck. Rotzer's got it to Hemingway. Hemingway down in the corner, skating around. He's going to bring her out for O'Neill. Nice pass. Oh, and Erickson just got a skate on it. That was pretty. O'Neill was breaking right down the slot. Hemingway takes his man into the board, comes out with a puck. No, he loses it to Shattuck. Shattuck throws her into the slot. Dangerous. O'Neill takes a shot. That hits a defenseman. Shattuck now trying to get it. Rotsert over there. Shattuck's trying to dump it out. Simone's got it. Throws it into the corner again. Shattuck player gets to it first. Simone one more time holds it in. Out to Rotsert. Rotsert to Miner. They're trying to work that give and go. And Shattuck seems to be breaking that one up. That's the second time that they broke that one up. Now Simone's got it. 1 minute and 4 seconds left in this period. Rotsert's got it now. Breaking across the right side. Rotsert 3-on-2. That one was right in front. The action's happening too fast here. I can't call it. Rotsert's got it right now. He's pulling around in the corner, looking for somebody, taking her down behind the net. Hemingway's in the slot, and he couldn't get that pass. Try to get it out. O'Neill's got it. O'Neill goes around. He's tripped, but that's no call. Rotsert didn't even see him behind. Tries to take the big slap shot, and that is warded off. O'Neill now. He controls the puck. O'Neill. River Falls on a line change. 26 seconds left. Throws it on up to Knott. Knott will take it into the along the boards. Out in the center ice area for By. Ogden's waiting for Knott to get onside. Takes it down in. Drops it back for By. By up to Knott. Knott behind the net. Dumps it back for Ogden. Ogden loses control of it. Now By's got it. 3 seconds left in a penalty, or in that period, and that'll do it. That's the end of the first period. 4-0 River Falls.
Yeah, she said you have to write her a nice, sweet note.
Okay, we're back for the second period. On the face-off, it's Knott. Now Simone. Simone comes up ahead, takes her across the line, breaks in across the right side. Simone on a backhand into the slot. That's knocked out by Shattuck. Shattuck now trying to skate her out. Shattuck gets up into the neutral zone. O'Neill breaks that up. Now Shattuck's got it. Brings it down across the line. That's number 8, Cooper. Cooper gets off a shot, and Schmidt makes the save. That's the second shot on goal by Shattuck. They had one in the first period, and there's their one, hopefully, for the second period.
Well, Art, word has it that we may have Mary Louise Olson up here doing a little color, either for the rest of the second period or maybe into the third period.
Well, I tell you, it's about time we get some of these mothers into the act.
The last I heard, Dwayne O'Neill had his arm around her, escorting her up here, and I haven't seen her yet, but hopefully she'll be here before the end of the game.
All right, Cernahouse is out there to take the face off. He controls it. It's up to Schrank now. Schrank cutting in. Schrank trying to get the shot off. It's into the slot. Loose puck. Nobody can get it. Cernahouse into the corner. Cernahouse throws her back behind the net. Up along the boards, and Landon holds it in. Landon is being tied up along the boards. Puck is still loose. Cernahouse. Now Shattuck gets it. That one is knocked off by Wheeler. Landon just dumps it into the corner. It's down behind the net. Schrank's chasing her. There's Schrank. Centers it out into the slot. Nobody's there. And Shattuck comes out with it. There's a pass up the wing to Bucknam. Bucknam breaking right in across. Takes a shot, and that goes behind the net, it looked like. Comes up along the boards. Shattuck still holds it in. And now McCutcheon's got it. Now McCutcheon's skating up. Long pass for Cernahouse. Takes a wrist shot. Or a slap shot, and that was an offside anyway. Right on goal. Erickson made the save.
Cernahouse is moving in. He leaned back to take the slap shot and drew Frank offside, but it was close.
13:45 remaining in the second period. Hemingway, Rotsert, and Miner are out there now. Hemingway draws it back over to O'Neill. O'Neill to Simone. He breaks in across, takes her down deep again, pulls up, looks for somebody at the point. Nobody's there. Hemingway has it. Down behind the net, loses control of it. Into the corner now. Out to O'Neill at the point to Simone. And there's a shot, hits a stick. Miner just backhands that one in. And Hemingway took a shot. He couldn't get it. Erickson made a save. Another big save by Erickson on that.
No, Art, during the period, we talked to Dave Knott and complimented him on such fine anticipation for the goals being scored during that first period. And he was quick to point out, however, that the goal judge was not to have any anticipation.
Hemingway on the face-off against Sheldon. Hemingway controls it back to O'Neill. O'Neill tries to dump it in. It's still in there. Hemingway's cutting right in on goal. Tries to stuff it through there. And I think, did it go in or not? Yeah, it went in. Evidently, Erickson didn't have that one cut off, and he kind of shoved it between the skate and the goal post, it looks like. And we've got 5-0 River Falls.
Well, that's 2 goals that we've had that certainly wouldn't be classified as driving shots.
No, they're not the prettiest, are they?
Well, I'm not so sure that they aren't that pretty. They all count a point, and that's what's important.
Right. River Falls will come out now with Cernahouse, Olson, and Link on the face-off. Landon's got it at neutral ice area. Shoves it up to Cernahouse. Cernahouse breaking, looking for somebody to pass to. He tries to get it to Olson. That's broke up by Shattuck. Now Shattuck gets it out in neutral ice area. Cernahouse again doing some nice stick handling. Cernahouse brings her across, takes her down into the corner, tries to cut by, and he can't get by the Shattuck player. Olson is down there in the corner now. Cernahouse has it. Loose puck. Olson picks it up behind the net. Now Shattuck comes away with it. There's a nice pass over, and it's into the neutral ice area. McCutcheon's chasing it. McCutcheon just tosses it back up to Cernahouse. There's a long pass for Olson. Olson cuts across the line. Takes her deep. Down behind the net. Centers it. Tries to stuff it. Tried to stuff it, and that didn't work. Erickson had that one cut off. Now McCutcheon. McCutcheon.
Nice try by Trigby there. He made a nice move on that one.
Sure
Erickson
did.
blocked it off.
There's a centering pass and a backhand goal by McCutcheon. Now that was beautiful. Cernahouse was looking. McCutcheon cruised into the slot, and he didn't take time to set up. Used that backhand, and it was a nice high one. Beat Erickson. 6-0.
That's the shot that Danny Ogden has been scoring a lot of goals on this year. The real quick snapshot, either a forehand or backhand, when the puck's brought right into the slot.
That was just an excellent shot. All right, Knott, Ogden, and By are out there now. On the face-off, Ogden, nobody can control. Now Ogden's got it. He tosses it to his defenseman O'Neill. O'Neill over to Simone. Simone up to Knott. Knott over to By. Some nice pass in there. Now Ogden takes her across. Pulls up. There's a centering pass for By. Broke up. Nice job by Ogden. Lift the guy's stick off and control the puck again. Now O'Neill's after it. O'Neill down into the corner. And a nice centering pass, and By couldn't get that one off. And here comes Sheldon up the ice. Now By's got it. By takes it in across the zone. It's into the corner. He's being tied up, and Ogden will get it. Ogden comes right out in the slot for Knott. Knott takes a shot. Oh, and Erickson took a swing at Knott. Hit him right with his goalie stick, and I think we got a penalty on Erickson coming up. River Falls controls it. Now we've got to have something. There's going to be a penalty on Shattuck for sure, and I'm sure it's on the goalie. He just took a vicious slash at Knott as he was down alongside the net.
I think Corey got hit. He's holding his left arm, and he'll be all right. He'll be back out there again, but he took a pretty good shot.
I would have to imagine that Erickson has to get frustrated if he's been playing teams River Falls caliber all year, and you know he's seen a lot of rubber.
Yes, he has, and it's a cold day out, and sometimes it's a little tough to get yourself up when it's this cold and have all those hard rubber pucks being shot at you all the time.
All right, Cernahouse is out there to take the face-off. He gets it, and Shattuck does get it out into the center ice area. Now Schrank's got it. Schrank dumps it in all the way down behind the net. And number 10, Dirk Walker, gets it, shoots her all the way down the ice. Schmidt will stop that, leave it for Landon. Landon dumps her on back. River Falls bunching up on one side. Nice pass out to Cernahouse. Cernahouse, that was way offside, and they didn't call that one.
I can't believe they didn't call that one.
Anyway, River Falls has the puck into the Shattuck zone now. It's into the corner. And Shattuck comes away with it, tries to get it out, and that hits a River Falls player. Now along the boards, McCutcheon couldn't get it. Keep it in. It's out at the center ice area, and it's Landon. Landon back to McCutcheon. McCutcheon now skating in, right in the slot. He gets it taken off his stick. There's Landon, takes a little shot. I don't know if Erickson got a piece of it or if it was wide. Now Wheeler to McCutcheon. McCutcheon back down to Wheeler in the corner. Wheeler tries to center. That's broke up. Into the corner now, Wheeler and Cernahouse. And there's a tie-up stop in the action. 10 minutes, 20 seconds left in the period. 58 seconds left in this power play.
You know, Primo came up and told me he was going to do the second period too. Some of the fans had said they'd like to see one tape that was filmed good through the entire game.
I've had that sentiment expressed numerous times. We've sometimes see a lot of white ice. It was just like Ghostbusters. You know, you're waiting to see where that guy is. You know, maybe Chuck's seen something that we're not when he's filming those games.
Well, we can't all be the best at filming, and I'm not opposed to giving up a little bit of his filming time to somebody else.
Okay, now on the face-off, back to O'Neill. O'Neill looking for somebody. That's broke up by Shattuck. Over to Simone now. Simone feeds it up to Hemingway. Over to Miner. Miner tries to get it to Rochard. That's broke up, but O'Neill will bring it in. O'Neill loses control of the puck. Shattuck gets it, dumps it out in center ice area. 35 seconds left in this power play. Long pass up to Hemingway or Rochard, one of them, but neither one of them wanted it. Now it's back to Simone. Simone throws it up ahead. Passing's looking pretty bad right now. We're on a power play, and we just can't even get it into our zone. Now Simone. Simone's skating her up. Simone just dumps it on ahead, got everybody bunched up at the blue line. Shattuck gets it one more time, dumps it along the boards. Now Rochard's got it. Rochard over to O'Neill. O'Neill shoots, and that one's wide. Miner's got it. He's checked along the boards. Shattuck full strength, and that power play didn't do anything. Now it's still in the corner. Shattuck's controlling it. There's out to Simone. There's a nice shot. Ericsson's got it. He saves, and 9:10 left in the period. That one didn't really develop much, and this line had a little trouble even getting it into the zone that time, it looked like. Passing wasn't too sharp all the way around.
Art was a 6-goal lead. I was under the impression that we had running time.
I think River Falls is getting a break here because it should be running time, and I see they're still playing stop time. So McCutcheon takes a shot into the corner. I think that was probably just a dump it over there. It couldn't have been on goal. Now it's over to McCutcheon, wide open, takes a shot, and that hits Ericsson. He doesn't give out a rebound either. It was right there. He dropped his glove on it and froze it.
What is your understanding of the rules for running time with a 6-goal lead in the case of a penalty?
In penalty, it is stop time. All right, River Falls now. It's in, has the puck in the Shattuck zone, and Link's being tied up. Now Cernahouse walks away with it into the slot. There was a nice shot with Landon breaking down. Now Cernahouse still has it, cruising around looking for somebody to pass to. He drops her back for Olsen. Olsen dumps it into the corner. Shattuck has it now. Link's all over him. There's a pass out. McCutcheon gets it. Over for Landon. Landon up ahead for Link. Link takes it in. Drops her back. Cernahouse has it in the slot. Back for McCutcheon. The pass is a little bit bad. McCutcheon still controls it. McCutcheon, I don't know, passed it up to Link. Now back again. Link can't control it. Still loose. Now Link has it one more time. Cerny takes it away from him. Back to Link, and Link is over along the board. Shattuck gets it, and they shoot it out into the neutral ice area. 8 minutes left in the period. Now Olsen. Olsen bringing it up. Olsen gets that knocked off. He still got it right into the slot. Takes a forehand shot. If he would have just skated a little further and took that backhand shot, he'd have been better off, but he had to get her triggered up and get on that forehand side and give the goalie plenty of time to get down and stop it.
Craig had that goal there. He just kept moving, kept the puck with him, and a nice soft backhand there. He had her all the way, but it's easy for us to sit up here and say what they should do. And when you're down on the ice, it's a little different. Well, we got Knott, Ogden, and By out on the front line with
Simone and O'Neill.
On defense.
7:49 in the period. Ogden will take the face-off, shoves it right ahead, and Ericsson just drops right on it. I would imagine the shots are piling up like they were the first time for River Falls. 21-1 was the first period totals. And I know they must have had at least 10 right now on goal. Ogden one more time on the face-off, just shoots it ahead, drops it into the slot, and nobody's there. Shattuck just dumps it all the way down. That's going to be on goal, and Schmidt will make a save.
That number 3 for him for the game?
It could be number 3 for the game. Now there's a pass by O'Neill up to Simone. Simone's got it yet. Circles back around, and he made a pass up behind the back pass, and that was broke up by Shattuck. Could have been a little dangerous if he would have got that puck. Now Ogden. Shattuck coming out a little bit stronger with her forechecking now. Simone tries to get it up. Shattuck breaks that one up. Now there's a pass up to by O'Neill. That was a very weak pass, and we're going to end up getting scored on here if we don't watch her. Shattuck's coming out with a little bit more enthusiasm. Now Knott comes away with it. Knott throws her up to by, and that's held in by Shattuck. Dumped right back into the slot, and Simone ties his man up nicely so he couldn't get any shot off on that. And in across the slot, Shattuck's got it one more time. Looks like River Falls a little disorganized. Knott just dives out there and gets the puck out into center ice and lets everybody regroup. Shattuck throws it back down, and here comes O'Neill down into the corner. O'Neill tries to, he couldn't even get the thing out of the zone. They look a little tired out there or something. Now Shattuck's got it. Simone and Ogden. Ogden's going to get a penalty on that, and I don't understand why. Now O'Neill's mixing it up with number 11 for Shattuck, Buckman, and Buckman's been in it in the penalty box numerous times, and I think he's going again. O'Neill's going, Ogden's going.
You know, I have to give Beaver credit. The kid took a shot at Beaver down there, and in the pass, Beaver would be the first one to jump right back on him, and he just backed off and didn't take the penalty. That's smart hockey.
Well, we got 2 minutes on Shattuck player. Number 11, Buckman. This is his fourth time into the, well, he's got a total of 8 minutes so far this game. Ogden and O'Neill are going for River Falls, one for a cross-check and one for roughing.
I didn't understand Ogden's penalty at all.
No, I didn't either. It looked like a nice check along the side, but I guess the ref had a better view than we did. So we'll skate 4-on-3 for 2 minutes here, and then Shattuck, and then Shattuck will go on a 5-on-4 power play. No, they won't either. That's right, everybody will come out of the box at the same time. On that last face-off, Shattuck managed to get a shot off. It was wide.
Yeah, Beaver Schrank taking the face-off.
Two defensemen and Beaver Schrank. May as well say we got 3 defensemen out there. They're going to have a tough time breaking that line, getting through it just like a regular old football line. Now McCutcheon's got it. He's skating up all by himself up along the into the Shattuck zone, still controlling the puck, takes it down behind the net, just trying to kill time, and Shattuck gets it. He throws it around, and Schrank tries to hold it in. He does. He gets it back down into the corner. And number 10, Dirkwater, is after it. Now McCutcheon grabs it again. McCutcheon still deking his way out. McCutcheon out into the slot. There's Schrank. Schrank had to get all turned around and wound up, take a wrist shot, and it wasn't on goal. Well, Landon knocks her back for Schrank, and he couldn't control it. Now Landon's got it. Remind you, River Falls is down 1 man. Over to McCutcheon. McCutcheon walking in on goal. Got a guy over there, and he saw him. He tried to pass it, and that was broke up. Good heads-up play by McCutcheon. It just didn't work. Down into the corner now. We're going to have an icing call, and it'll come all the way back into the Shattuck zone. That line did, those 3 guys out there did a nice little job on that. They controlled the puck all the time.
Yes, they ended up actually playing some offensive hockey in a tight game. Actually, they were playing 2 offensive, but under these circumstances, I guess there's no problem. Now we've got Cernahouse out at center.
Cernahouse along with Wheeler are playing a point now, it looks like, and Simone. Now Cernahouse got it into the corner, just playing around with it, looking for somebody to pass to, trying to kill time. Shattuck's breaking out with her now. Shattuck player passed her backwards, and they couldn't get her into the zone. Now they dump her into the zone. Simone's after it. He just picks it up, finds a hole, and drops her all the way back down and around the corner. Erickson comes out and makes a save behind the net, throws it up along the boards. Good hustle by Wheeler. Wheeler rides his man off the puck. No penalty on that one. Okay, now Cernahouse has got it. Cernahouse over to Simone. He cuts through, gets all the way through, and it looks like an offside. Cerny must have just beat him. That happens quite frequently when you deke with a puck at the blue line. Your other player playing defense. Okay, Hemingway just slaps it up ahead, down into the corner, and he chases it. Hemingway has got it behind the net, looking for somebody to pass to. He's skating her out there, still looking, and he drops her back for Rotzer. Rotzer takes a slap shot. That one goes wide, over along the side. Nobody's there to get it. Okay, now everybody's back out of the box. There's a backhand shot and a save by Schmidt. Now Miner's got it. Into the corner, Miner's hauled down. There's a centering pass. Nobody was there, and Simone just wraps it off the board into the neutral ice area. Shattuck dumps it back down, and O'Neill's chasing it. O'Neill's into the corner, throws her back to Rotzert. Rotzert's looking to break out, throws it behind to O'Neill. Now here comes O'Neill, centering pass to Hemingway. He's got it, breaking up across, right into the slot. Goes around to the left side. Oh, he shot her high. Here, it's back out to O'Neill. Takes a shot, and that hits the pipe. Now Miner's got it. Miner tried to pass it to Rotzert. That hit a Shattuck defenseman, and Shattuck's going to pick her up and tried to get her out. Simone holds that one in. He's got her down into the corner. Throws her behind the net. Hemingway's going to pick it up into the other corner. Hemingway still has the puck. Throws her over to Rotzert. Out in the slot to Miner. They like that give and go, this line. Now Rotzert's got it. Looks like River Falls is setting right up on a power play, and it is 5 against 5. O'Neill takes a shot, and that one's kicked out by Erickson. Hemingway comes up with it, out to Simone. Simone throws her back down, and that's all the way into the corner for Miner to Hemingway. Walking right in, takes a shot and scores. 2:59 left in the period.
They're leaving that slot wide open. Shane just took a nice pass there and moved in, and a nice shot into the upper corner. That's where he's been shooting for the last time he shot. Went over the top a little bit.
Scoring for River Falls is hat-trick number 10, Steve Hemingway, assisted by 17 Miner and 18 Jim Simone.
Miner and Simone will pick up the assists on that goal. 2:59 remaining in the period, 7-0. It should definitely be running time now, I would think. And on the face-off, it's back to River Falls. Landon has it. Landon up to Link. Link gets it dumped into the zone, chases it, and Shattuck comes up with it. Now Link has it. Shattuck breaks that one up. Throws her over along the boards, and Landon can't hold it in. Landon throws her to McCutcheon. McCutcheon back up to Cernahouse. Cernahouse drops her for Olson, and he's ridden off the puck. There's a nice pass to Landon, and he takes a slap shot, and that was nice on Olson's part because Olson got it. As he got knocked off the puck, he threw the puck over to Landon, wide open, takes a shot, and beats him.
That was a real nice move on the part of Trigg, and he got her over to Scotty. Nice goal.
Now, where was Mary Louise? Now, we needed the color commentation on that one.
You know, Art, I don't think we have the use of the English language like Mary Louise does. I've heard her on occasion come up with words that I sometimes have never heard of before.
Well, you wait till she hears some of the words I come up with, and she'll really be pulling her hair out.
Or at least some of the words that I've heard of, they're used in different ways that I've heard them used before.
There's Cernahouse breaking into the zone. Landon takes her down deep into the corner. That's taken away by Shattuck. Landon still comes up with it, still controlling. Over into the slot. That one's tied up. Landon's still controlling. Now he's knocked off the puck, and Shattuck has it. They're trying to break out. Up along the wing, throws it out to center ice. McCutcheon stops that one. McCutcheon still deking around. Now McCutcheon takes it in. McCutcheon in the slot. Just takes a shot. That one's high. Cernahouse has it now. Drops it back. Nobody's there except Shattuck. Up along the boards now. McCutcheon has it one more time. He takes her into the corner. He loses the puck, but he still comes up with it. Throws her out to Landon. Landon couldn't control that one. He'll pull up and just dump her down into the corner. There's McCutcheon again. McCutcheon's playing wing now, I think. Tries to stuff that one by him. Stopping the action. Again, we should have had Mary Louise up here for color, because I'm sure we could have had a comment on that one.
Trigg did a nice job there. The kid hit him from behind and should have had a penalty. Knocked Trigg down on the ice, and instead of coming up swinging, Trigg got up and skated away. Give him credit for that.
Okay, By will take this, or Knott will take the face-off, throws it ahead. Shattuck gets it, tries to dump it out, and River Falls still holds it in. Now Shattuck has it again, looking for the wing to break to. That's broke up a little bit by Ogden. Simone gets it, throws it up for Ogden, and he can't control it. Shattuck has it, just throws it off the glass at the neutral ice area. Ogden's battling along the boards there. Ogden still battling. All of a sudden, Knott comes out with it. Knott going right into the slot, drops it for By. By still got it, takes a shot, and that's wide. Knott's got it now. Knott throws it in the slot for By. There's a rebound shot. By got a shot off. Erickson saved it, and Ogden standing right there. And you're right, Chuck. Shattuck isn't clearing that slot out.
They're letting the wings and the centers just stand in there at will.
Erickson feels bad about giving that goal up, but that really wasn't his fault. He made 2 saves on that thing, and then just, nobody was there to help Erickson out.
Your defensemen have to move those wings and centers out of the slot, or they're going to score in the power play.
1:08 remaining in the period, 9-0 River Falls. Ogden got another hat trick. I think that's the third of the year for Ogden. Okay, Cernahouse now. He throws her out into the corner, and Schrank's chasing it. Schrank down into the corner. Takes his man down. Schrank centers it to Wheeler. Wheeler behind the net. He can't get it out. He's checked off the puck, and Shattuck comes away with it. Shattuck just dumps it all the way down the ice. We're going to have an icing call. 46 seconds remaining.
I still don't understand the clock because they're stopping the clock, 9-0.
Well, I think maybe nobody has told him, and I don't think anybody is aware of it. And Jim has done the clock for college, and I don't think they've got any rule like that, do they?
I don't know of any, Art, and I guess there's no good reason to tell them about it now. The kids might they might as well get some ice time as
they're enjoying this, and I'm sure the bench isn't going to say anything over there either. On the faceoff, Cernahouse into the corner now, comes out to McCutcheon. McCutcheon throws her into the corner again, chases it, still holding the puck, centers it, and that one nobody could get their stick on. Shattuck tries to get it out. Landon holds that. He throws her into the slot, and Beaver deflected that, but it went wide. Now Wheeler's down into the corner. Kicked ahead by Shattuck up to a wing, and McCutcheon intercepts that one. McCutcheon on the back end. He couldn't get that one off. Landon takes a shot. A lot of traffic out there. Schrank went down. Looks like they're starting to take the slot now. There's some nice passing by that line. Schrank to Wheeler. Wheeler threw her back out again. Now Shattuck gets it, and McCutcheon and the horn. And it's 9-0 after 2 periods, and we'll be right back. We're back for the third period, the final 15 minutes, 9-0 River Falls. We have a new color commentator, Mary Louise Olson, up here, and she's going to listen to me slaughter the English language, and she's going to smile while I'm doing it.
Rest assured, Mr. Hemingway, whoso would be a man must be a nonconformist.
All right. Okay. Primo, you doing this tape again? Okay, on the face-off. Not to Ogden. Ogden can't control it, and Simone has it. Simone taking it deep in the corner down behind his net. Simone throws it over to O'Neill. It's up the boards to By. By loses it. Down in the corner now, and it's O'Neill. Centers it out. Here comes By on the break up the right wing. Passes over to Knott. Knott, nice pass for Ogden. He takes a wrist shot, and he scores. That was a beautiful job, Mary. Did you see that one? You missed it.
To be great is to be misunderstood.
As our color commentator said, it was a beautiful play. Nice passing all the way along. They did such a wonderful job. River Falls to throw a line change out there. Cernahouse and Wheeler and Schranker out there now. The puck is down into the Shattuck zone. Along the boards, there's a tie-up, a stop and play, and I guess we're playing running time now, so the clock will continue running. Approximately 13:50 left in the game. Now, don't be afraid of this microphone. Anytime you want to say something.
No, I'm not. Nothing is at last sacred but the integrity of your own mind.
I agree with you.
So does Ralph Waldo Emerson. He said it, you know.
Okay.
Scott Landon knows he said it.
See, I want to know who did
Trygve Olsen knows he said it. Chris O'Neill also knows he said it.
I want to know who did Splendor in the Grass. What was that one? Was that Emerson? That one, well, that really wasn't the name of the poem. Though nothing can bring back the hour of splendor in the grass, of glory in the flower, we will grieve not. But find strength in that which remains behind. And there's a shot by Schrank. That was kind of a love poem I used to throw on all the girls.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah. Well, there's Cernahouse. Dumps her out into the slot, and Wheeler's got it. Wheeler behind the net now, looking for somebody to pass to. Out to Landon. Landon's walking in, takes a shot. A lot of traffic.
That's quite a line. Did you ever get anyone to go in the grass with you?
I know. Never got any takers. Now it's Wheeler behind the net. Drops it back for Cernahouse. Loose puck, and it's out into the slot. Schrank couldn't control that one. We've got somebody down. I think the clock probably will stop on an injury, as we were saying.
As we were saying, moral reform is the effort to throw off sleep.
To throw up? What?
No, to throw off sleep.
Oh, what does that mean?
I just went to Henry David Thoreau.
Oh, okay.
We're getting into that now, you know.
Are you? How many of these hockey players are actually taking a class, and what do you teach? It's got it.
That one right down there with the yellow helmet.
Yeah, okay.
Number 10.
I know him.
Yeah. Sits at the back of the room in the general admission seats.
Do they all enjoy your class?
They're crazy about it.
That's what I thought. On the face-off, it'll be Hemingway. Rotsard and Miner are out there, and Shattuck comes away with it. O'Neill breaks that one up. Shattuck's trying to dump it off. They do. They get her into the center ice area. Miner takes his man off, and now it's O'Neill. O'Neill up to Hemingway. Hemingway coming up the right side. Brings her across the line. Cutting into the slot. Referee and Shattuck get in the way, and O'Neill takes a shot. Simone dives for it. He can't hold it, and it comes all the way back into the River Falls zone. Now Miner winding up, coming up the right side, trying to get around the player. He can't. Leaves it for O'Neill. O'Neill skating around, looking for somebody to pass to. Takes her into the slot, backhands it for Hemingway. He couldn't control it. Still at center ice. Nobody's puck. Simone takes his man into the board. O'Neill's down on the ice at center ice, and I hope it wasn't his shoulder again. I didn't see that one. Did you see it happen? Maybe just the wind. Yeah, I think it was just the wind. He was doubled up, holding his stomach. 11:56 remaining in the third period. It's time for another one. You got another one?
To be awake is to be alive.
Well, that's a good one. I like that one. Okay, there's a shot or centering pass by Shattuck. They couldn't control it. Nobody in the slot. Rochard passes out for Hemingway. Hemingway's got Miner. A long lead pass for Miner. And Miner tried to throw it right through the guy sliding on the crease. Hemingway's got it. Back out to Landon. Landon over to McCutcheon. McCutcheon loses it. And here comes a break for Shattuck. Coming down, takes a long shot, and Schmidt gets a save on that. That was the hardest Schmidt's been tested today. Shattuck now, still controlling the puck. Down behind the net. McCutcheon's after him. Into the corner, now along the boards. McCutcheon throws it up for Rochert. It was too long, he couldn't control it. Landon takes that one off the mask. Now we got a penalty, looks like an elbow on number 7 for Shattuck.
I can't read that. That was number 7 for River Falls.
Oh.
His name is Dean Miner.
Oh, well.
He's the darling of advanced comp, hour 2.
Is that?
He sits at Park Place.
Is that right?
Your son sat in Western. Or was that one of the green places? I forget. Pennsylvania. Sorry about that. That was Pennsylvania.
O'Neill gets the puck, shoots her all the way down to the Shattuck end. Shattuck's trying to regroup. Get her out there. Simone with a shot. That goes wide. Comes out to O'Neill. He takes a shot, deflected by Olson, and that one hits a Shattuck player. Now you watch now. Your son's out there.
I see that.
Dumped into the zone.
I see that one with a funny name.
Yeah, yes, that's right.
That's the right.
That's the one.
That's the one.
Okay, shot down right on goal. Erickson makes a save, and Olson with the funny name is chasing that down into the corner.
I wonder where they got that name.
I don't know. You can tell us that story in next stop. There's Olson now, just skating it around, killing the clock. Throws her on back, and now Shattuck picks it up. Lead pass out. That didn't connect, and Simone goes back for it. Simone will take it down behind his net. 10 minutes left in the game. And Olson gets it. Olson up along the boards. He's got it. Takes off, tries to deke. The referee gets in his way, and Simone gets off a wrist shot, and Erickson goes down and makes the save. And Ogden's going to get a penalty for throwing ice, if you can believe it, into the goalie's eyes. I don't know what they're going to call that. I think it'll probably be a big one. Unsportsmanlike conduct, I would presume. How did you come up with that name?
With difficulty.
Not on the face-off now. He's being tied up, taken down. He's still fighting for the puck. Landon will shoot it. An intentional offside, that should be. Probably. I will still be right outside the blue line. Got 9:35 remaining in the second period. River Falls 2 men short. Shattuck gets the puck, coming up the left wing, skates it down into the zone, and Landon's chasing him. Landon rides his man into the boards. Shattuck still trying to get the puck, throw it out to the point. Out at the right point, walking in, takes a slap shot. That one's high and over Schmidt's head. Shattuck now throwing it out to the other point. They take a shot. Tried to deflect it, but it went wide. McCutcheon's over after it. They throw it out to the point, along the boards, into the slot, and McCutcheon walks away with it. He gets it out into the center ice area for Miner. 2-on-1 break. Miner walking in. And once again, Miner couldn't get it through 9. That's twice that the guy slid right in front of him, and Dean tries to get it under him. Dean down behind the net. Coming up along the boards for McCutcheon. River Falls has 4 men on the ice now. McCutcheon still deking around. In the slot, Miner's got it. Takes a shot. That hits a Shattuck defenseman. Into the corner, Knott goes after it. He ties his man up. And we've got a whistle with 37 seconds left on Ogden's penalty. Would you like to do a little play-by-play? You're awful quiet for a color commentator now.
I know, but he asked me to be the color man, and I took exception to that because
Oh.
that was a sexist remark.
Color person.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, on the face-off, Shattuck controls the puck. Coming up along the boards, Simone's on him. Tries to shove it by, and Simone misses his man, dumps his own man, Cernahouse. That one, I like to say, wait till Jimmy sees a rerun on that. Okay, Cernahouse along the boards, Simone along the boards. Puck is still loose. Simone's after it now, being tied up by two Shattuck players. Cernahouse deflects it, Shattuck still holds it in. Down into the corner, O'Neill's after it. O'Neill now, over to Simone. Simone passes it up to Cernahouse, and here comes Ogden. Ogden down the right side, got Schrank all by himself, and once again Shattuck does a nice job in breaking that one up. There's right across the slot, nobody was there. Shattuck trying to dump it out. O'Neill holds it in. O'Neill passed it over Simone, and it hit a Shattuck player out into the center ice area. Now O'Neill dumps it in, finds a spot, and Ogden's chasing it. Into the corner he goes. Puck is still loose. He's hauled right down, and there'll be a penalty on Shattuck as soon as they touch the puck. Oh, don't worry. There's another comedy of errors there.
Oh, that was literary illusion.
I didn't even know I could do it.
I didn't either. There it was, right there. Very nice.
Tell my son that. See, I got something out of. What do you teach?
Advanced Comm.
Advanced
That's
Comm.
the class your son is
Okay.
graduating from.
Is it?
Graduating
I'm glad to hear that.
on Friday. We had a little ceremony.
Oh, great. On the face-off, Rotzer dumps it into the corner. Hemingway will chase it. He's down behind his net. Into the corner now. Up to Miner. Miner can't control it. Leaves it for McCutcheon. McCutcheon. He throws her to Miner. Miner back to McCutcheon. There's a shot, and was wide. Hemingway gets it. Takes a weak shot. Couldn't get much on it, and that was saved by Erickson. Round the boards, McCutcheon gets it. Walking into the slot. Still can't control it. Over on the right-hand side. Down into the corner. Gives it to Hemingway. Hemingway to McCutcheon, and a shot and a goal. There was a give and go with that Rotzert, Miner, and Hemingway do so well with McCutcheon getting in the act that time. And 6:29 that goal comes at, and that's a 10-0 score now. Or is it 1-0? Looks like 1-0. We're going to start all over again. Oh, it's 11. I've been having so much fun up here that I forgot the score. Okay, Shattuck on the draw now. Take it into the zone. That's broke up by River Falls. Shattuck still controls it. There's a weak shot. Schmidt kicks that one out. River Falls trying to get it out. Having a tough time right in the slot. They can't get much onto that one. Here comes Simone up the left wing. Simone gets in, cuts right across, gets a shot off, and it's wide. Link goes into the corner after it. Link throws it down behind the net to Cernahouse. Cernahouse in the corner, tosses it up to Simone. He couldn't handle the bouncing puck. Simone will go back after now. He's got O'Neill with him. Simone gets around two Shattuck players, now three. There's a pass to Olsen. That one hit a stick and bounced away. Shattuck coming away with it now. They've got the puck behind the net, throw it along the boards, up onto the dasher, and Cernahouse has it. Cernahouse takes a shot. That one's wide. Still controls it in the corner. Cernahouse just skating around at will out there. Olsen couldn't control that centering pass. It was just a little wide. Now O'Neill gets it. He shoves it in. It'll be an offside. Simone was trapped in there. 4 minutes and 51 seconds left in the period. And I don't gotta say this has been a good game, right?
No, you don't gotta say that. No way. Because it ain't appropriate. You know, Mr. Emerson had advice for Charlie By.
Well, what was that?
Trust thyself. Every heart vibrates to that iron string.
Okay, on the face-off, we got Knott breaking across the right wing. Taking it right in. He takes a shot, and that one's saved by Erickson. By gets it to Ogden. Ogden takes a shot. Erickson one more time makes the big save. Nice play by Corey. Got Landon and McCutcheon on defense right now. 4 minutes left in the game. 11-0 River Falls. Ogden on the face-off, shoves it ahead. Loose puck in the slot. By couldn't control it. He throws it out to Landon. Landon shoots. Saved by Erickson. Shot was stopped by Erickson again. Now By throws it into the corner for Ogden. Ogden behind the net. Drops it back to By. By looking for somebody to pass to. Loses a puck, but not gets it. The give and go again. And that time it was knocked away by a defenseman. 3:18 remaining. River Falls will do a line change. They'll send out Schrank, Wheeler, and Cernahouse with Simone and O'Neill on defense. Your turn again. Now, a color commentator is supposed to, during the stop
Well,
at
I
an
never
action,
got a job
talk.
description.
Well, you have one now. You're a color commentator.
And I'm supposed to just talk when you can't think of anything else to say. Is that right?
While I rest my tonsils in between play, you talk. Give us a little bit of anything. There's a shot deflected in traffic. Nobody could control it. Down behind the net, there's Cernahouse, throws her out to Schrank. He gets a shot off. Now Shattuck comes away with it. We got a penalty coming up on Schrank, I'm sure. Schrank just took his man and threw him down hard, and he did get caught at it.
Do you think he's taking exception to this?
I think so.
It's very quiet.
But he is being very good about it. Not giving a bunch of unnecessary lip.
Minor penalty on River Falls number 16, Frank for cross-check.
Cernahouse Wheeler will play the forward line. Simone and O'Neill on defense. On the face-off, the draw comes back into the River Falls zone. Simone's after it. Throws it back to O'Neill. O'Neill finds an open spot, shoots it all the way down the ice. Erickson will stop that, and he'll leave it for number 10. Throws it up along the right wing, out into the center ice area. O'Neill breaks that one up, and it looks like an offside. Your turn. Tell us the time that's left. No, you can tell us the time and
The time left.
how much
on
studying do you
Steve
think they should?
Schrank. How much time should they study?
Yes.
A lot of it.
A lot of time.
A lot of
No
time.
certain amount or hours. Just it's not like church. You don't have to give 10%.
110%.
Oh, that's it. Hemingway out there now. He's down behind the net. Has the puck taken away from him, and Rotzert's over there. Rotzert along the boards, ties his man up. 1:26 remaining in the period. Lots of time. Okay, you don't teach penmanship, though, do you? I wish you would have him take his time a little bit more in his writing. He has sloppy penmanship, yes. But that's not your department, right?
No.
You're advanced.
We're advanced.
Okay.
That's
They
right.
should know how to write when they get to you.
That's helps if they know the alphabet as well.
Yeah, okay, into the corner. Shattuck has it now. They're trying to throw it out. Roger's tying that one up. Hemingway's down behind the net with Shattuck. They throw it up along the boards, trying to get it out. They do, into the center ice area. Miner takes his man, and Landon's in after it. Landon down behind the net. Tries to pull up. Shattuck takes the puck away. Shattuck along the boards, just trying to kill time. Hemingway's got her break. Here comes Hemingway down right on goal. And he hit the pipe. Got around the goal. He hit the pipe. There's Miner and Landon. And Erickson makes the save.
They tried to rough up your kid.
Well, I just hope he walks away. It is better to turn the other cheek once in a while. Especially when there's 18 seconds left, or 19.
If they use all 26 letters in the semester, they pass.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
I'm here to tell you, your kid only used 24.
No. Had to be the good looks that they got him through, huh?
I forget what his award was. He did get an award
Did he?
yesterday, but I forget what it was. It was something about hockey. They think I favor hockey players.
There's a loose puck as the horn goes off, and Schrank is disgusted he couldn't get it. Final score today is 11-0 River Falls. It wasn't a very tight game or exciting game, but we did have a nice color commentator, the prettiest one that we've had in the booth anyway. Should I read that over the air or not?
I don't know what it is.
I don't either. I can't read it either. Are we done? Oh, well, we're done. I'm done. Mary
I'm done.
Louise, you can just go on and...